students, welcome you all to our brilliant channel Maths Nation. Dear students, if you have not subscribed Maths Nation, kindly subscribe it now. I promise to complete your syllabus and would like to solve your all queries which you may kindly drop in the comment box. So dear students, in my last sessions we have discussed about arithmetic progressions. I have already told you the AP is very important chapter in class 10. Today we continue with this. Today we continue with this arithmetic progression AP. I have already told you students, please practice variety of questions which will be helpful for you in the exam. If Sn is the sum of first n terms of an AP is given by Sn equal to 5n square plus 3n, then find the nth term, means find the an. At first, I have already told you, at first try to understand the questions, what the questions given and what the question asks. Here Sn is given, Sn of AP is given, Sn of AP is equal to 5n square plus 3n. Then the question is asked to find the nth term. To find the nth term means find the AP. To find the nth term means find an. Here Sn is given. Sn is 5n square plus 3n. Then what is an? An is equal to Sn is sum of nth terms. An is the nth term. Suppose the AP is given by A1, A2, A3. In this way, this is an minus 1, this is an. Then here Sn is sum of all these terms. And this is Sn. S of n minus 1 is sum of up to this. Then this is an term is equal to Sn minus 1. Sum of nth term minus sum of n minus 1 terms. Here Sn is given 5n square plus 3n minus Sn minus 1. In place of n, we can write n minus 1 minus 5n minus 1 whole square plus 3 into n minus 1. Then this is an, which is equal to, solve this. Open the bracket, simplify it. Here a minus b whole square, this is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Then here this is plus 3n minus 3. Then this is equal to 5n square plus 3n minus 5n square minus 5 plus 10n plus, look at here, minus 10 minus 3n plus 3, which by 5n square cancel, plus 3n minus 3n cancel. Then here this is 10n minus 2 minus 5 plus 3. Then here we get an is equal to 10n. Then we get the answer an. The nth term is 10n minus 1. Look at here. Here Sn is given. Then we have to find out the nth term, means we have to find out an. Sn is 5n square plus 3n. Then we have to find out an, means nth term. What is nth term? Nth term is sum of n terms minus sum of n minus 1 terms. Suppose we have to find out fifth term. Where S5 is given. What is the fifth term? A5 is equal to S5 minus S4, because what is S5? S5 is A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5. Then what is S4? S4 is A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4. Then A5 is sum of S5 minus S4. Then we get A5. In the same way, what is AN? AN is SN minus SN minus 1. Okay. Then next questions. Please students, you do your worksheet and ask me your doubt. Here the question says, the previous question is already asked in a 2009 exam paper. Then this question is also asked in 2006 exam paper, CBSE board exam paper in 2006. This question says, this is another example. If an FP, the sum of first n terms is 3n square upon 2 plus 5n upon 2, then find the 25th term. Means here Sn is given. At first try what is given and what we have to find out. Sn is 3n square upon 2 plus 5n upon 2. Then we have to find out 25th term. 25th term means A25. We have to find out A25. Here Sn is given. If Sn is given, then Sn minus 1 is equal to 3n minus 1. In place of n, we can write n minus 1 plus 5n minus 1 upon 2. Then an, then as we know, an is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. Then here an is equal to, in place of Sn, we can write 3n square upon 2 plus 5n upon 2. Then n minus 1 is minus 3n minus 1 square upon 2 minus 5n minus 1 upon 2. Then simplify this. By simplifying, we get 3n square upon 2 plus 5n upon 2 minus a square 3n square upon 2 plus 3 upon 2 a square plus b square minus 2ab. Minus plus, sorry, this is also minus 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 into 2n 6n upon 2 sorry 3n 2n up 3 sorry 6n upon 2. Then this is minus 5n upon 2 plus 5 upon 2. Then here by solving this we get an is equal to by simplifying we get an is equal to 3 by 2 into 2n minus 1 plus 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2. Look at here, this is yes, this is this 5n upon 2, 6n upon 2. Then this is 5n upon 2, 5n upon 2, this cancel. Here this is 6n upon 2 minus 3 by 2 plus 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2 here. From these two we take 3 by 2 common, then this is 2n minus 1. Then by solving this we get an is equal to 3 by 2 2n minus 1 plus 5 upon 2. We get an is equal to this. Then we have to find out a of 25. In place of 25th term, we have to find out 25th term. 25th term means a25. a25 is equal to, in place of n we can write 25. 2 into 25 minus 1 plus 5 upon 2. Then by solving this we get 3 upon 2 into 49 plus 5 upon 2. This is by taking 2 as the LCM. This is 157 plus 5 upon 2. This is 162 upon 2, which is equal to 76. Then by solving this we come to the conclusion that we have to find out 25th term means a of 25, which is equal to 76. This is the answer. Here in the questions Sn, sum of n terms is given. Then here we have to find out an, 25th term means a25. Then by Sn is given, we take Sn minus 1. What is an? Nth term. An is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. Then subtracting this we get an, but we have to find out a of 25 means 25th term. A of 25 is equal to, in place of n we can write 25, and by solving this we get a of 25, 25th term, a25 is equal to 76. Then next question. Here another question. This question says, find the sum of 11 terms of an AP whose middlemost term is 30. Then here find the sum of all 11 terms of an AP. Means we have to find out S of 11. We have to find out S of 11 whose middlemost term is 30. Whose middlemost term. If there are 11 terms, the middle term is 11 plus 1 upon 2. The term is given which is equal to 30. This means this is sixth term. Sixth term is equal to 30. Means a of 6 is equal to 30. What is a of 6? A of 6 is a5 plus d. Sorry, which is equal to a of 6. A6, sixth term is equal to a plus 5d. A plus 5d. Then a plus 5d is equal to 30. Then we have to find out S11. S11 is Sn is equal to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula. Then S of 11 is equal to 11 upon 2 into 2a plus 11 minus 1 into d. Then which is equal to 11 upon 2 2a plus 10d, which is equal to 11 into a plus 5d. In place of a plus 5d we can write 30. Which is equal to 11 into 30, which is 330. Then S11 is equal to 330. Sum of 11 terms is 330. Here the questions, in the questions given the middlemost term, we have to find out S11, where the middlemost term is 30. Means as there are 11 terms, the middle term is sixth term. Sixth term means A6. A6 is A plus 5D. A plus 5D is given 30. We have to find out S11, sum of 11 terms. N is equal to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Then in place of n we can write 11. This is 11 upon 2 into 2a plus 11 minus 1 into d. This is 11 upon 2 into 2a plus 10d. Taking 2 common, this is 11 into a plus 5d. In place of a plus 5d, we can write 30 as this is given. Then this is 11 into 30, which is 330. This is the answer of the questions. The next question. The next questions. Here another question says, if the mth term of an AP is, 1 upon n and nth term is 1 upon m, so that the sum of mn is equal to half of mn plus 1. At first try to understand what the questions given. What given? Mth term of AP means am is equal to 1 upon n. Nth term of the AP means an is equal to 1 upon m. Then the question asks, so that sum of mn terms is 1 upon 2 mn plus 1. Means s of mn is equal to prove that, or so, to prove that s of mn is equal to half into mn plus 1. We have to prove that sum of mn term means smn is equal to half of mn plus 1. Here am is equal to 1 upon n. As we know that am is a plus m minus 1 into d, which is equal to 1 upon n. an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, which is equal to 1 upon m. Then this means m minus 1 into d is equal to, then this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Subtracting this from this, we get, subtracting equation 2 from equation 1, we get m minus 1 into d, a cancel, minus n minus 1 into d, n minus 1 into d, which is equal to 1 upon n minus 1 upon m. Then here md minus d minus nd plus d is equal to 1 upon n minus 1 upon m. d cancel. Taking d common, m minus 1 into d is equal to 1 upon n minus 1 upon m. Then here this is equal to m upon n plus, taking m n as LCM, this is m minus n. This m minus n, m minus cancel. This means d is equal to 1 upon mn. d is equal to 1 upon mn. Here. Then here a plus put this a, look at here. Here am is equal to a plus m minus 1 into d is equal to 1 upon n. Then put this a plus m minus 1. In place of d, we can put 1 upon mn. 1 upon mn is equal to 1 upon n. Yes. Then a is equal to 1 upon n minus m minus 1 upon mn, which is equal to 1 upon n minus m upon mn, cancel, minus plus 1 upon mn. Then this is 1 upon n minus 1 upon n plus 1 upon mn. This cancel. From this we get a is equal to 1 upon mn, and d is also we get 1 upon mn. Then what is smn? we will I erase it, students, please, and we'll do it in next page. Here we get a is equal to 1 upon mn and d is equal to 1 upon mn. Then we have to find out s of mn. Mn according to formula, this is mn upon 2, because Sn is equal to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Then here s of mn is equal to mn upon 2 into 2a plus mn minus 1 into d. Then which is equal to mn upon 2. In place of a, we can write 1 upon mn plus mn minus 1. In place of d, we also write this is 1 upon mn. Then this is mn upon 2 into 1 upon mn taking common. This is 2 plus mn minus 1. Mn cancel. This is 1 upon 2 into mn plus 1. Then here we get s of mn is equal to half of mn plus 1. Hence proved. The question is asked to show that s of mn is equal to half of mn plus 2. Then we get this. Here in the question, if an is equal to 1 upon m and am equal to 1 upon m. Here the question is given, just recall, am is equal to 1 upon n, an equal to 1 upon m. Then we have to prove that s of mn is equal to this. By solving the questions, we get this is Smn is equal to half of mn plus 1. Okay. The next question. Here another question. The sum of n, 2n, 3n terms of an AP are S1, S2, S3 respectively. Here in the question, at first try to understand the questions. Here sum of n terms is S1, means Sn is equal to S1, and which is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Then here another S2 is equal to which is equal to s of 2n. Then 2n upon 2 into 2a plus 2n minus 1 into d. This. Then S3 is equal to s of 3n, which is equal to 3n upon 2 into 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d. Then next we have to prove that. S3 is equal to 3 of S2 minus S1. We have to prove that S3 is equal to 3 of S2 minus S1. Okay. Then next we have to prove this. S2 minus S1 is equal to S2 minus S1 is equal to 2n upon 2 into 2a plus 2nd minus d minus n by 2 2a plus nd minus d. Okay. Then this is equal to, taking n by 2 common, this is equal to 2 into 2a plus 2 into 2a plus 2nd minus d minus d. Then next minus 2a plus nd minus d. Then this is equal to, by solving this we get n by 2 is equal to 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d. By simplifying we get this, which is equal to, then multiply 3 in both sides. Then multiply 3 in both sides. We get 3n upon 2, 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d. What is this? This is S3. This is S3. Hence we prove that 3 into S2 minus S1 is equal to S3. We prove that 3 of S2 minus S1 is equal to S3. Hence we prove that this is equal to this. Okay. Then students, today this much. In my next session we will continue with happy learning.